Now, if you haven't watched my previous three videos on the founding of the Federal Reserve, I highly suggest you take a second, skip over to my page, and there are 3 videos pinned at the very top of the list. Check those out first before you continue on. Yeah, well, you're caught up. And here's where it's important to bring up that for the past 15 years, these guys, in various forms of groups, have been coming together increasingly frequently to work together to control the markets, rather than just competing honestly with each other. What is that word for like a group of independently controlled businesses that come together to discuss how they're just going to work together rather than compete so they can control market forces inorganically? Oh, right. Cartel. And cartels control the markets that they operate in through a lot of various means. For instance, price fixing, meaning that they agree to not compete on pricing. Sometimes by agreeing on territories of influence. You take the North, I'll take the South, that kind of thing. And it can also be with we'll only make X, you only make Y, we'll share patents, and that way we never directly compete with each other. The more these independent actors work together in this way, the more they become part of a cartel, effectively a single entity rather than separate ones as far as functionality in the market is concerned. So with that understanding of the definition of cartel, if we apply that to the Federal Reserve, there's really no way you can deny that it is, in fact, blatantly a cartel. Although many people mistakenly believe that the Fed is part of the United States government, it is in fact an entirely private independent entity. And what it is, in reality, is nothing but a massive cartel of the largest banks in the country, operating with zero actual oversight, no audits whatsoever, and protected by the code of law. Because our little cartel, they did something that all good cartels do. They went ahead and got themselves into partnership with the government. But the banking cartel, boy, did they put any other cartels to shame with how they did this one.